Hello everyone, happy Youth Monday. My name is Janice Falcon and I'm the Youth Director at Unity of the Triangle. Today's video is very special to me. It's actually my personal Mother's Day gift from my eldest son, Daniel. He started his military career almost a year ago, and I talk to him often, and I shared about my intention to make a video about how Unity teachings have helped our teens get through obstacles or situations in their lives. And here's what Daniel shared. Enjoy.
One of the ways that I have used the Unity teachings in my life outside of Unity was it was when I first went to boot camp in July of last year. I knew what I was getting myself into. I knew that since the moment I signed the papers to go, but it wasn't until I actually stepped foot there that I fully experienced what I signed up for. And even though I saw it coming, it still hits you pretty hard. You know, you're not at home anymore. Mommy and daddy can't do anything for you. And you recruit division commanders. They're like drill sergeants for the Navy. They are the closest thing you have to a parent. And, their job is to get you through boot camp. It's to teach you what you need to know so that you can move on. They're not there to make you feel good about yourself. They don't take into consideration your feelings, but they also they're not really jerks. At times you think they can be, but really they're not bullies or anything either. Their job is to get you through boot camp by whatever ways they see fit. Most of them include yelling. And the other include exercise. And if you're really lucky, you'll get both, which really sucks. Me personally, I never really got yelled at by myself. We got yelled at every day. We had to do push-ups and stuff like that every day. But as an individual, I never got hammered out. A lot of other people did. But every time that I would hear us getting yelled at as a group, they have a way of speaking that even though you could have done nothing wrong when they were yelling at the group, it would make it seem like they were isolating you and yelling at you specifically, even though you knew, or I knew, that I had nothing to do with it. And so one of the principles that I used to help get me through that was this technique I learned at the fall rally retreat. It's by this amazing musician named John Stringer. He taught us this technique he uses. It's very simple. It's just words that you keep repeating to yourself. So you start out by taking a couple breaths, and then you just say, align, allow, let go. So anytime that I felt overwhelmed, stressed out, or just like I couldn't take it, I would just take a deep breath, just inhale, close my eyes, and just say align, allow, and then I would take a second and pause before I said let go, to just let everything that I was experiencing and feeling just take place and settle in my brain for a second, so that I could fully see what I was letting go. So I would just take all the yelling, all the insults, all the negativity and everything, just let it sit there for a second. And then I would breathe out and say, let go. And I added my own thing to it where I said, it's gone. And really it was, because it was all in the past. And that's one of the things that the RDCs stressed out a lot. Not all of them, but some of them did. And that's something you realize as you go through, that none of them they're not saying what they're saying to be jerks. They don't even remember what they said. They straight up admitted to us, like one of my other fellow recruits called them out saying, yeah, man, you yelled at me yesterday. Yeah, you said this and that. And I was like, oh, honestly, I don't even remember that. They don't remember. And they don't really care that much about it either. So it just taught me to, not take things so seriously, because most of the time when you think something's really bad or something's like, life-threatening, it's really not as bad as it seems. Once you take a second, let it settle in and look at it from a calm point of view, it's really not as bad as you think.
Unity gives us practical tools that we can apply in every situation in life. Thank you so much for watching. See you next week.